Hello and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play as Venom in free roam in Spider-Man 2. So let's go ahead and get our game loaded up. And I am playing on PlayStation 5. There is no mods involved in this glitch. And my game is up to date with the latest patches. So with all that information out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this. So we're going to open up the menu. And we're going to scroll over to the Missions tab. And then we need to find the Venom mission, which is called Don't Be Scared. And once we find that, we're going to go ahead and hit square to replay. Now, this glitch can be done in a few different places in this mission. I choose to do it at the end. That way, I have all the finishers that Venom can do once we get into the free roam, and it just puts us in a safer spawn place. So once we walk through this door, I'm going to go ahead and skip these next few cutscenes to speed up this process. Go ahead and skip this one. And skip this cutscene. Skip this cutscene. And then finally, when we get to this one, what you're going to have to go ahead and do is go ahead and play through this mission up until we get to the cutscene right before we fight Kraven near the end. Alright, skipping ahead. We're just going to take out this last enemy here, and then it'll trigger the cutscene that we're waiting for. Right, so now that this cutscene's over, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pause our game here, and we're going to go ahead and create a manual save. So that way, if there's something that goes wrong, performing this glitch, you can just go ahead and come back to this save spot, or in future, you can just load up this save spot. It'll bring you right to this point where you can go ahead and just perform this glitch again and do it. Next thing you got to do is going to make sure our saves are here. So this is our save. And then we're going to go down to the settings, and we're going to go to the gameplay, and we have to go change it to either friendly, amazing, or spectacular. So that way we can die, because essentially what we're going to do in this glitch is we're going to have our character die at the exact same time that we abandon the mission and trick the game. Now that we've got our settings set, we're going to go ahead and hold down L1 and pause the game at the same time. And we'll continue to hold L1. We're going to scroll down to manual save. And it's going to pop up this manual save window, but as we're continuing to hold L1, it'll allow us to scroll in the background. So we're going to select photo mode. And then this photo mode is going to open. We're going to go ahead and press circle to exit the photo mode. And then the screen's going to turn darker. And this is just going to say, are you sure you want to exit photo mode? So go ahead and press X. And now we can see that the game is playing in the background. So now we're going to pause it again. We're going to scroll down to abandoned mission. And now that the screen's turned darker, we can go ahead and let go of L1 and press circle to exit the manual save area. Now we're just going to watch this until Venom dies, and then what we're going to do is press X after all this disappears. So right now, you press X, and it spawns us back into free roam as Venom. So if you spawn back in the free roam as Spider-Man, you might have done it a little bit too early. Again, you got to wait for pretty much all of the screens to exit off the screen. But now that we're on here, we can go ahead and pause it, and we can go to the settings into the gameplay, and we can change it back to so that way we can't die at all. Then you can also change the time of day. So we can go to like day, night, morning, sunrise. I'll probably just put it on morning here, so that way just at least lit up so we can see. And from here, you can just go ahead and free roam. I don't have anything left in my game to do other than just crime, so we can just kind of run around and do crimes and that kind of stuff. I will just say that this is a glitch, and it's not intended to be like this, as you're playing as Venom in free roam. So a lot of times when you're, climbing on buildings or things like that, you may glitch through the building. But again, if that happens, you can go ahead and just load up your manual save again. That'll put you right at the cutscene right before Craven, and you can go ahead and just perform this again. Um, but outside of that, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave a few more minutes of gameplay up here for you to enjoy.